Hello, students of class 7. How are you all? Student, as you know, I am a science teacher, DPSF from LPM Public School, Gola Bajar, Gorakhpur. Student, today I am going to explain a new chapter, chapter 13, that is electricity, current, and its effects. So, student, chapter 13, electricity, current, and its effect. So, in this chapter, the concept that I will make it clear about the topics that electric circuit, that is the path or the material through which the electric current pass is called the electric circuit. Next is that working of the electric battery, about the difference between the parallel electric circuit and series, heating effect of the electric current, magnetic effect of the electric current, construction of electromagnet, and working of the electric bell. On these topics we will discuss in this chapter. We cannot imagine life without electricity. Student, if suppose nowadays, if for just few hours there is a current failure, then the situation that comes in front of us is very uh, miserable. That means if the current is just gone for few hours, our every works nowadays mostly depend upon the electricity, as well as many peoples have even not, for the water supply they have not put the hand pump, they just made the boring to, by the help of electricity they pump the water to the, from the ground to the pump, to the roof terrace they have kept the water tank, and from the, by the tap they used to take the water, collect the water. So if for many hours, or you can say suppose for one complete day, there's electric failure, there will be scarcity of water because you have to bring water from somewhere else, and many things also. Just like we are not totally depend upon the sources of electricity and appliances like this fan, bulb. In those days, these all were not so much. You can say people were not addict of these things. Okay, but now we are totally depend on these artificial world, that is on electricity. So student, we cannot imagine without electricity. Without electricity we cannot imagine our life how it would be miserable. Okay, because nowadays we are totally depend on the electricity. We cannot imagine life without electricity. We need it at homes, offices, industries, in fact everywhere. Everywhere, in school, colleges, offices, home, everywhere there is a requirement of electricity, okay, for running those electric appliances. Now a number of electric appliances such as the electric kettle, toaster, heater, air conditioner, etc works because of electricity. The flow of electrons through a conductor such as a metal wire. In a metal wire, when the electric current passes, it means the flow of electrons through it. Okay, student. Flow of electrons through a conductor such as the metal wire is called the electric current. When electrons, okay, the negative charge electrons that flows in the circuit is called electric current. Through electricity, though electricity is very useful, but it can also be very dangerous. Though electricity is very useful, but it can also be dangerous if we use it carelessly. If the electric appliances are not handled carefully, this may cause electric shock. If we not handle it carefully, it may cause electric shock. Okay, student. Now, if electric appliances are not handled carefully, it may cause electric shock, burns, or even death might occur. In this chapter, we will discuss about the electric current and its heating magnetic effect. Now, let's talk about the electric current. The closed path. One more thing, electric current could only pass and let the electric appliances works when the circuit is closed. Circuit is closed means, easy example means when the switch is on. When the switch is on, the circuit is closed means there is no any break in the circuit, and the electric current, or you can say electrons, will flow and reaches up to the appliances and make the appliances works. So you can say that electric current flows in a closed circuit, and when the circuit is open, or you can say break, that means when the switch is off, the circuit opens and the electric current will not pass through it, and further the electric appliances will not work. So student, the closed path through which electric current flow is known as electric circuit. A simple circuit, a simple circuit consists of a bulb. If you're talking about a simple circuit, it consists of a bulb, connecting wire, a switch, and a battery. Means it consists of a bulb, okay student, a battery, and a switch. Just for example, in this case, the wire is not totally connected. There is break in wire. So, it is an example of open circuit. But if we join this gapping with any such substance or material that is a good conductor of electricity, then the series will complete, means the circuit will be complete, or you can say it will be closed circuit and the electric current will pass. Suppose that anything which is made up of such type of conductor through which electric current passes, just like take an alpine. Okay, okay, alpine, safety pin, okay, or any iron nail, or a small piece of copper wire, or you can also join it by the help of a switch. When the switch is off, then the circuit will again, there will be gapping in the circuit, and the bulb will not glow. But when the switch is on, the circuit is closed, and there is a flow of the electrons in this circuit, and it will let the bulb glow. So student, this is a diagram of a closed electric circuit which will allow the bulb to glow. Okay student. Now, symbols of electric component. Next, I will talk to you about the symbols of electric components. Just like symbol of a bulb, symbol of a battery cell, symbol of a wire, symbol of a filament, symbol of a switch, symbol of open or closed circuit. Okay, so there are few symbols that has been made to just by the help of symbol we can recognize it, that is the open circuit, closed circuit, or you can say it is symbol of a bulb or switch or whatsoever. Now the electric component like electric cell, connecting wire, switches, battery, resistance, voltmeter, ammeter, galvanometer, these are all have their usual symbols because it is difficult to draw the picture, because each and every picture is not very easy to draw. So instead of drawing the whole picture of that equipment, it is better to just draw its symbol, which is easy to draw. The symbol of the electric cell consists of two parallel lines. Now, the symbol of electric cell consists of two parallel lines, one longer and another shorter. Just for example, student, as I have drawn battery here, if in place of battery, if I would have drawn this type of line, one bigger, another smaller, and so this symbol represent a cell, that is a battery. Now student, a symbol of an electric cell consists of two parallel lines, one longer than the other. The longer line represents the positive terminal and the shorter line represents the negative terminal. So such combinations of two or more cells is called battery. Now student, next is that symbol of open circuit. If we will draw a symbol like this way, open circuit. This symbol represent open circuit. Okay, student. But if this is like this way, then this is a symbol of closed circuit. Next, student, if a normal plain line, then a symbol of wire. Then this is a symbol of wire. If if like this way, then this is a symbol of a bulb. Okay, this is symbol of bulb. The symbol of electric cell that I have already told you. Now, voltmeter, symbol of voltmeter. If a round circle inside, if I will write V and just one line this side and one line this side, this is symbol of a voltmeter. And same here, if instead of V, the same diagram, but if written A here, then it is a ammeter, voltmeter. Now resistance. If I will draw like this way, this is the this symbol represents the resistance, and if the battery whose terminal is both at the same side, just like a battery of inverter, but battery of a torch has got the positive on one side and negative on the opposite side. But in case of the inverter battery, both the terminals are side by side. Okay, so in that case, the symbol is This symbol is a symbol of a big huge battery that is used in our homes, that is connected with the inverter. So students, these are the symbols of the appliances like resistance, ammeter, voltmeter, big battery, small battery cell, bulb, open circuit, closed circuit, as well as you can say wire, these all. Now, in order to produce electric current in a circuit, if you want to pass an electric current to the circuit, okay student, there must be a device which act as a source of electricity. So there must be a device that could contain electric charge in it, and when that device is joined with any, you can say, substances through which the electric current will pass. So through that device, the electric current start passing through that which we call the circuit, and it reaches up to that appliances, electric appliances, and make the electric appliances work. So student, in order to produce electric current in the circuit, there must be a device which acts as a source of electricity. Such device is called the cell or battery. So such device is called the cell or battery, that is used in either remote of televisions or torch. There also cell is used, or wall clock. There is also cell is used, as well as the home inverter battery, that is also a source of electricity. Now, mainly electric appliances works on the batteries like radio, mobile phone, digital calculators, TV, remote, laptop, watches, like this type of. Battery is the name given to a combination of two or more cells used in the electric circuit. So battery is the name given to the combination of two or more cells. So battery means when two or more cells are joined together and you taken help in passing the electric current, that is called the battery. A battery cells can be connected in the series or in parallel. Either it must be connected in the series, means one after another. Either the battery must be connected in series, that is one after another. This is called in series, or it may also done. It may also be in parallel combination. Just like parallel means it is coming from one side, it is connecting the three batteries together, and again it is coming from these three batteries. This is the series, the battery in series. So student, in battery is the name given to combination of two or more cells used in the electric circuit. In a battery, cells are connected in the series or in parallel, as shown, as I have made the diagram to show you. A cell has got two terminals, that is the positive terminals and the negative terminals. Next to it, when the positive terminals of the one cell is connected to the negative terminal of the other cell, one after another in a single wave pattern, is called the series, battery connected in series. But when they are put side by side, and all the wires are connected with the negative, and again that terminal is connected with the positive ones by the side by side, a parallel arrangement, the positive terminals of all the cells are connected together and all the negative are connected together. This is called the series, no, this is called the, what you can say, parallel connection. Now, next student, effects of electric current. There are few effects of electric current, that is the heating effect, magnetic effect, as well as the chemical effect. That I will explain you in the next video, student. So today up to here only. Today I explain about the different types of diagram of the various electric appliances, as well as I have talked about I have to explain you about the battery current in the series as well in parallel connections. I have told you about the circuit, bulb, and battery and switch connections, that is complete circuit and open circuit. And I have explained today about the different effects of electric current, that is the heating effect, magnetic effect, as well as the chemical effect. So student, just go through the video, watch the video carefully and try to clear the concept. Thank you. Have a nice day, student.